Avengers! Assemble.
Welcome back to the channel. It's the Avengers here, guys, and welcome back to another Marvel Future Fight video. Apologies for this video being so late, guys. There was a certain event that we're looking forward to make a video on, and we accidentally read the forums wrong. That event doesn't come out till way later. So instead, we're here breaking down and giving you the best tips and tricks for the secret shop slash bingo event right here on the right, as you can see. And this, in my opinion, guys, is one of the best ways to spend your crystals. One of the best events in Marvel Future Fight, period. So let's get straight on into this. We're going to teach you everything you need to know about the bingo board and the secret shop. Same thing, whatever. So let's get straight on into it. So first of all, when it says bingo 5 in a row, it does not just mean one row of 5, a bingo, because I've seen a lot of people get that confused. You actually need 5 different bingos going across, going horizontally, vertically, whatever. You need to get 5 of those to be able to get the reward on the top left. And there are 5 different tiers. You have the CTP selector. Then you also, after that, have the 5-star artifact selector. You have a mighty CTP selector, and then a 6-star artifact selector. And then to end it off with a bang, a brilliant CTP selector. So obviously you can see why it's so expensive. So it's going to cost you about 5,000 crystals per board, meaning in total, if you want to get all 5 of these rewards, it's going to cost you about 25,000 crystals on average. It can cost you more, it can cost you less, depending if you're playing it right and depending on your luck. So first of all, what you straight want to do is take a look at this every 30 minutes. It refreshes every 30 minutes if you did not know that. You have 3 different rewards you that can buy for crystals. This is the item list, and you only want to buy the ones that are less than 300 crystals. So the Black Antimatter, the Phoenix Feathers, the Miraculous Shards, all the selectors, all the Norn Stones. You can buy the chips if you want 300, but you probably want to go the cheapest. You got uniform kits, the card crafting cubes especially, and the CTP reforging cubes. Stay away from the tier 4 materials. I know you guys want these tier 4 materials, but they're not going to help you in the bingo in getting that CTP selector or whatever other award you're trying to go for. It's just going to end up costing you more. So let's say I was playing this. I would not buy any of these. I'd wait for the next 19 minutes to get another refresh, and I'd find one that's cheaper than 300 crystals, and then I'd buy it. And basically, it'll just pick a random number from when you buy one of those rewards. So you're basically looking at trying to get all the rewards on here, and of course, the one in the top left. You're not really paying attention to these that much. You're just trying to spend less than 300 crystals. Now, you also don't have to buy out the whole board. So you may skip on some rewards, but I'll tell you the main one you do want to get your hands on is that Mythic Uniform Upgrade ticket. Those are so clutch. And then, of course, you're going to want to aim for the top left one as well. But that'll come just with getting 5 bingos in a row. So hopefully one of your 5 is this one across, going straight through the middle to get that uniform ticket. The potential tickets, especially the level 4 one, is very nice. And then the Odin's Blessings, I would say, are the next best reward. Followed by the Mega Rank Up ticket. And then the Titan books, of course, and then the cards and the iOS selector. So yeah, tons of rewards along with the Type 4 enhancement. Tons of great rewards along with the one in the top left, whichever one it's going to be. So you can see why people like this event and why people play it. I personally have never played it. I did one time and I didn't know what I was doing. So I just bought tier 3 materials at the time. My bad. But now I do. So I want to show you guys how to do it and give you all the best tips and tricks so you don't miss out and like absolutely spend all your crystals for no reason. So now we're going to switch over here and we're going to show you this really cool website that someone on Discord showed me that I found, or that they found, that stimulates what it would be like if you were playing the bingo. And basically when you skip on the bingo there, it skips every 30 minutes. It shows you your amount of crystals and the amount of time that it takes to spend this amount of crystals and finally clear the whole board, to give you guys a good look at how long it's going to take you and how many crystals on average it's going to take. And I will tell you guys, like I said in the beginning, 5,000 crystals on average for a board, and it's going to take you a good amount of your time checking every single 30 minutes every single day for the next 3 to 4 days. There's only about 4 days left, a little less. So if you're going to start playing this, play it now, especially if you're trying to get to the final level. You need to start playing today. If you don't, you're not going to make it. I'm telling you guys, because it does take a lot of time. So let's go ahead and switch over right now. All right, guys, we're here on the little mini practice website that I was talking about. If you haven't seen this website before, it's thanosvibes.money. And basically, this website has everything you need: tier 4 cost, rotations, lead supports, uniforms, everything you need to know. But this is a pretty cool thing that they made here where it actually simulates how the secret shop or bingo would be played. So I'm going to play through it here and show you guys basically how it's done. So like I was saying before, you have to get 5 in a row and then you get that certain reward. But you need to get 5 total lines to be able to get the ultimate reward in the top left. In this case, it is the selector CTP. So let's go ahead and start playing this here. So basically, you just click on view control, and then we'd pay for anything that's under 300. So we get the Nornstones here, and then we get a random number, and there we go. There's our very first one. And then we just move on to not the next board, sorry, the next shop. So you move and skip 30 minutes. So in real time, you'd have to wait the full 30 minutes. And this is a perfect board right here. You get all under 300 crystals. Again, with the crafting cubes, if you get all 3, it'll automatically actually refresh and start a new 30-minute countdown. So we're going to go ahead and skip another 30 minutes here. We're going to kind of go through this a little bit so we can go ahead and see. But the ones that do cost less than, I think it's like 200, those do have a limit of 1. We'll see if we can get another one of those here again. So I can show you guys. So like right here, the CTP Reforge Core is limited to 1 purchase only because it's so cheap. The other ones are unlimited that aren't as cheap. And there we go. We got another clean board to reset. So yeah, anything under 300 crystals you want to buy. And right now we're at a total cost right here spent of 3,460 crystals. So it not only shows you how many crystals you spent, but also the time that it has taken. So it's taking 3 hours and a half right now just to get to this point. Here we go. Got the Nornstones again. We got 1 row so far. We got the Titan Book Selector, which is very nice. That's always great. And we got another full 3 board. We're getting really lucky here. And there we go. We're done. We just like that. We got the first row here giving us the level 4 potential enhancement ticket. We got another row here giving us the Odin's Blessing, the Selector iOS, the Titan Book Record, and the Mega Uniform Rank Up ticket. So this is almost perfect, guys. We got basically all the big rewards. Another Odin's Blessing would be nice. And the level 3 potential ticket would be nice as well. But you really want to focus on getting that Uniform Rank Up ticket and the Selector CTP. And we got it there for under 5,000 crystals. So just like I told you guys, this averages out to about 5,000 crystals if you play it right. If you don't, it's going to cost even more. So you got to be really careful. And we can go ahead and continue playing this on. So you can click next board here. And now we're on to the 4-star, I believe, if not 5-star artifact selector here, just like we were saying earlier. Because there are 5 different tiers to this. And I accidentally almost clicked next board again. We got a whole nother, what's it called, shop right there with all cheap options there. And then we get nothing. But yeah, so you guys have to be very patient with this, especially because it is based on logging in every 30 minutes. Wherever you are, you got to make sure you have the time to be able to do that. Because if not, then this is going to be an absolute waste for you. You want to make sure you're using your crystals right. You don't want to spend them just randomly. If you have 5,000, like right on the dot, then especially you want to make sure you know what you're doing. If you have a little extra, you could be a little leeway on having to log in every 30 minutes. But I'd still make sure that you're on top of it. Don't let it slip. Because this is a great way to get free rewards, guys, that are really good, especially CTPs. And I'm buying the 300 ones, even though I said under 300, you can buy those as well if you have the crystals. Like I said, you're going to have a lot of crystals saved up for this. In total, about 25,000 for all 5 mega rewards. Oh, and we already got it. I didn't even see how much long ago we got it. We might have had it for a while. Yeah, we accidentally got the whole board, but we spent 5,800, so it's probably around 5,500. I wasn't paying attention, but we ended up buying out the whole board. But yeah, you got to make sure you have a lot of crystals saved up for this, guys. Like I said, it's going to cost a lot, at least 5,000 per board. So make sure that you got those. I'm going to speed up a little bit just so we can show you how all the rewards that we can get. But this is a pretty nifty website that they made. This is pretty cool. All the rotation guides and whatnot, and as well as this kind of simulation of how it would go. Because obviously, I can't wait every 30 minutes to show you guys the shop refresh and show you again and again and again what it looks like exactly. So being able to show you here is a lot more helpful for YouTube video making, and I'm sure for those that are actually going to spend on this event, it's also very helpful to give them an idea of what they're in for. I've only played this once, and back then I didn't know what I was doing, so I've never actually taken advantage of this. And there we go, we got it. We spent 5,000 crystals on the dot again. It took us 9 hours. So yeah, it's pretty much a day for a whole board. So you do want to make sure you're playing. I mean, it depends how long you stay up. Obviously, most people are up from 12 to 16 hours. So you probably could start the next board as well. And there's only about 4 days left, so make sure to take advantage of that while it's still here. Because once it's gone, guys. This event is not around for very long, or for very many updates. So when it comes around, people are very hyped as usual. Here we go. We got another 250. The tier 4 materials are tempting, I'll tell you, because you want tier 4 materials, I know, but don't spend it on that. It is absolute waste of crystal, guys. Just keep grinding every 40 days. Ooh, can I unbuy that one? No, I accidentally just bought it. Okay, well, keep grinding every 40 days to get your next tier 4. It is definitely not worth the crystals at all to buy those. Especially if you're free to play, do not be spending crystals on tier 4 materials. You also won't be making much profit out of it. And there we go. We got it. Again, another 5,000 on the dot. Getting pretty lucky. Another 9.5 hours. So it's all around the same amount of time. Let's go ahead and move on to the final board here of the Brilliant CTP. And let's see if we get ourselves once again around 5,000 crystals, like I said at the beginning of the video, for each board to cost, because so far it's been the trend. Just like I said, I've been right on the dot. So here we go. Let's see if it's going to be a trend breaker or not. Got some more Norn stones, nothing else. All right, I'm going to start speeding a little bit quicker. Wow, the shops have been horrible. Holy, the time on this one's going to be insane. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to buy 300 because I want to stay under 5K crystals. But holy cow, the time on this one's gonna be insane. So yeah, this could take you literally all 4 days of the event that's left. So you need to make sure if you're gonna do this, if you're gonna invest in this, do it now. You need to have your mind made up, but you also need to make sure that you have enough crystals, because you don't want to go into this and only come out with like half the rewards and not the mega reward up here because you weren't like doing the math correctly or paying attention to if you were going to have enough crystals. So make sure you actually know. And yeah, the time on this one is insane. Holy cow. Are we almost there yet? Nope, nothing. There we go. And finally, we got it 14 hours later and under 5,000 crystals. So yeah, it's going to be about a total of 25,000 crystals, 5,000 crystals for each board. And that's basically how it works. Yeah, this is a nifty website. I'll leave the link in the description. Someone showed it to me on Discord, so shout out to them. I can't say their name, but shout out to them. Thank you. You know who you are. But yeah, this is a pretty cool website if you want to test it out. It is a great event for tons of free rewards. I mean, look at all this stuff. Odin's Blessings, type enhancement, 6-star mega rank up tickets, potential enhancement, mega uniform upgrade tickets, and then, of course, the selectors are amazing. So yeah, great way to spend your crystals, guys. I'm not going to lie to you in the anniversary. Again, apologies for this video being late, but we will have the live stream video coming out very soon before the end of tonight. So stay tuned for that. We're not going to scam you guys out of a video. We're definitely going to make sure we still post all a video daily. So make sure to stay tuned for that. But that'll do it for today's video, guys. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, guys. And we'll see you all in the next one. Take care.